Finally, I have beaten Batman Arkham Knight today. What a great game. Now, I know there's probably some of you out there thinking, what are you talking about, Ness? I finished Batman Arkham Knight the first week it came out. Well, I know there's some people out there that like to run through the main story, and they don't do any of the side missions, don't do any of the Riddler trophies. But I'm not one of those types of players, and not to mention Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is still in my lineup and takes a lot of my time as well. But with these expansive games like Batman and Assassin's Creed, I like to take my time with them, man. I do all the side missions, I get all the Riddler trophies, upgrade all of Batman's gadgets and gear and everything, and I had a blast with this game. You know, I can't tell you guys enough. If you're thinking about making the purchase, it's well worth the purchase. Great mechanics, great storyline, and just a lot of fun. Now, since I beat the campaign, it's something that they've done in the previous titles. It's something called the New Game Plus, which it adds a little bit more story to the original campaign, and it's a little bit more difficult, but it allows you to run through the campaign now with all the upgrades that you have for Batman. And I'm probably going to do that. I'll probably be twitching that sometime in the next week or two here, so stay tuned for that. And also, too, what I'll do is I'll put a highlight video up on my Twitch channel. If you guys are curious to see how Batman Arkham Knight ends, I'll put that highlight video up there for you guys so you can take a quick look at it if you're interested. But again, great game, guys. I can't say that enough. Enough about Batman Arkham Knight. Let's get a little bit into the gameplay here. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the map Comeback. Now, I started off with the BAL royalty. I switch off to the Inferno, and I end up picking up the Steed. So I go through the laundry list here of BALs. And I've been using my BAL quite frequently these days. You know, I'm trying to get to Grandmaster. I have 2 more prestiges, and I'm trying to get as many points as possible during the games. So I'll put my tryhard class on, and I'm just trying to get the Grandmaster, baby, so I can set up my 60 class loadouts. I did make that purchase on Advanced Warfare, and I can't recommend that enough to you guys either. I'm telling you. I know you guys get, what, 10 class loadouts if you go through the prestiges, and then also, too, you can buy the additional 50, which gives you 60 total class loadouts. Now, that's a lot. I'll say that. That's a lot. But you can never have enough class loadouts. It allows you to counter different types of players and their score streaks, or their gameplay style, if they're camping, if they're rushing. Having those options available to you can make the difference of having a good time and a bad time in a game that's challenging. So just keep that in mind, you guys. I may actually do a tips and tricks video on loadouts. I think that would be a good future video where I talk about loadouts, maybe show a few of mine and show you what they're for or something like that, talk about that a little bit. You know, I think that's a good idea. I might do that. So anyway, you know, I also wanted to talk to you guys about, I've been working on the weaker guns, trying to get attachments for them before I end up recording with them here in the next couple of weeks. And I've been working on the EPM3, like I said, the M1 irons, the EM1 laser, because a lot of these guns I haven't used at all. So they were all bare bones. I had no attachments, but now that I've been working on them the last week or so, and really struggling with that, by the way, there's a whole lot of times where I'm just like, man, this sucks. Using weaker guns, you know, I don't know if it's just the Xbox One population or if it happens in PS4, but everybody's trying out for MLG in these pubs, whether it's KC, Domination, TDM, everybody's playing hard and using their tryhard classes with their Infernos, Steeds, and Speakeasies, and you're trying to run around with an EM1 laser. It can be very, very frustrating. But, you know, I stick with it. I know I had a subscriber ask me if I could possibly make a rage video, like me struggling with these classes and, you know, yelling rage stuff, I guess, at the top of my lungs in a mic. And that's not the type of player I am, to be honest, you guys. You know, I don't do stuff like that. I'm pretty mute when it comes to playing. Yeah, I play with the team. We'll do call-outs if we get a difficult team that's going against us and we need to do call-outs. But for the most part, I'm pretty quiet. You know, I just kind of focus on what I'm doing at hand. I've thought about doing live comms, but, you know, again, I'm kind of quiet. I may kind of see if I can do a live comm. I don't have the proper setup for it either. But I think that would be a good idea. Maybe I can practice that on the next one, just see if I can do a couple of them. And I'll just talk to you guys, let you know my thoughts during the game, let you know why I'm going a certain way or doing a certain thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let me look into that. I may still do that. But as far as the rage videos, I don't rage. I already told you guys, it's not good to rage anyway. It takes you out of your game, takes you out of your element, and then you could really have a bad day. Most of the times when I'm having a bad day on Call of Duty, you know, my aim's off, I'm getting outdrawn, the connection's bad, I'll either go play something else or do something differently. You know, different entirely. I don't sit there and put myself through it too much. And again, I play with teammates, so you know, when you're having a bad day, your other teammates pick it up, you know, and you guys kind of have each other's back in that way. And I think that's the benefit of playing with a team than always just trying to be the lone wolf. I could see where being a lone wolf, especially in this game, could be truly frustrating and make someone really rage. But again, I don't let it get the best of me. I don't let it really piss me off. I think it's kind of childish when I see other YouTubers do that. I don't know. I just don't watch it. It's just not something that interests me to see a grown man yell at a video game because he's getting killed. I just think it's kind of stupid. But anyway, that's just my personal opinion. And I will see if I can get some live comm stuff out to you guys. I think that would be fun. I think that's something I can look into doing. And again, just kind of chit-chat with you guys as I go through the motions. But anyway, you guys, thanks for all your views, all your subscribes and likes. I will post another video here in the next couple of days and keep them coming to you. And then also, don't forget, we got the giveaway coming up at the end of this month. As Vermilion How, one of my subscribers, gets the final kill cam right here. You guys, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is NESSINATOR once, and I appreciate it all. And I'm out.